What do you mean put shrimp in the milk? What do you mean I look a mess? What do you mean can't I see the makeup on? What do you mean put shrimp in the milk? I'll tell you why I just woke up with that. I'll tell you why. I was thinking about it yesterday, but you know I wrote my poem to my sister about her being an Ovary who sits at the dairy because she's a doctor. And I call that the milk market because the fucking big pharma milking it. What are you having shrimps in the milk for? What are you on about? Is that a baby at a hospital? I don't understand. You said prawn in the milk. Which one? Oh no. I don't know what to do today. I'm still thinking about a bloody letter for the agents. Agent what? Oh. They're agents the Matrix, weren't they? Agent provocateur. Just drop a baby in the milk. Manson's woken up again. He's woken up orange. Agent Orange. Oh, that's who it was. Who's Agent Orange? Oh, God, I'm going to have to get off the film and do some internet stuff again. Was that a film or was it an actual... Or was it Agent Orange? Was that like a Vietnam thing? Like a, you know... I can't remember. I can't remember anything. Agent Orange. I was expanding that another way in my brain. There's Mandarin Mary. Yesterday, you know, once I've got an idea in my head, I spin it round and round and round and round and round and drag every last scrap of any brainless thought out of it whatsoever, which is usually not much. And then somebody will run off with the idea. But because of the 108 thing being the numbers of beads on a Buddhist prayer bead, he's switched off again. And the reincarnation thing, and the rising sun doorways, and the Hiroshima and Nagasaki things. There must have been quite a lot of people died then, reincarnated, because that's the way, you know, Buddhist people think about things. And, well, not just them. They weren't Buddhists. Well, do you know what? They might not have got a choice. But there's the Terracotta Army thing. I often think about that as well. And how they've been buried and they just raise up. Blah, blah. I don't really know. You just get ideas in your head, don't you? So we've been set in different places for whatever reason, which we would have been, going with the other thing of my granddad. They all speak Mandarin? No, but it is the most common language in the world. And what else was I thinking? Oh, Mandarin Mary was the other thing. Is that's too much rubbish. It's not really. That's just called the priest, isn't he? I'm sure he gets called the priest in like his satanic disco clubs, his theatrical events. And Mary's like, you know, it's like a twist on Marilyn. It's funny. It's like, I don't know what. That's funny enough, isn't it? Shit, who's Agent Orange? Fucking hell. Dobson's laughing his head off. She's so dumb. She's so dumb, your old girlfriend. Agent Orange, though. Oh, wasn't one of Dobson's disco names, was it? Who was it? Was it one of the DJs, Agent Orange? I know. But it's colour of growth, though, orange. What chakra is it? Mandarin Orange, that's why. I just woke up with beautiful people in my head again. I can't stop thinking about it. I hate that. I hate my life. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my life at all. I've got to write a letter. I don't know if I have got to write a letter to the estate agents, council, whatever it is. So what's the start? I'm good at dealing with this sort of stuff. I'm going to sit in a church. Church of Satan, probably. Go and pray for help there. Might help. I think it's too late. I'm turning myself over to the other Lord. The Lord of Darkness. It's too... He's... Oh, God. That's one useful thing I've got about Agent Orange. I remember two Agent Oranges. Well, partially. I remember it's a thing. Beautiful people, the beautiful people, it's all relative to the size of your steeple. You can't for the trees, you can't spell your own shit on your knees. Can't remember the words though. Can't remember the words to anything. Doesn't matter. You've done a chapter. Oh, what's it called? Chorus, verse, a few lines. But Mandarin's also. Don't keep going on about this there. Are they I was thinking again about what was I thinking about yesterday? Not just like ninjas, but the other one. What are they called? Christ. They came up with the rising sun flag when I was reading about that. I should write it down and then talk about it. Well, I don't know, that's not going to trigger anyone else's imagination, is it? If I just talk about something I've written down. Ambling, a nice ambling walk through the brambles of my mind is much more interesting for other people. Not Shaolin monks, they're different. Forgotten. I remember stuff though. God, this thing. Plays Jupiter. Is that the thing on Westwards? Was that Jupiter? The planet on her? Is it Scepter? What is it? Read about it. I can't read about everything. That thing she done. She done a famous insignia, didn't she? It's not called that. What is it then? Mandala. An icon. An iconography thing. An iconography. What's it called? Spit your words out, child. Iconography. An icon anyway. Sydney! Right, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Think about what other ways you could be dropping prawns into milk. And not very sad, the dairy. The milkmaid. The words just came out. That's just how I was thinking that day. I know milk could mean other things to other people. Milk. Some people call cocaine milk. What's prawn in that for? Oh, prawn. There's different ways of looking at this. You can move around. To collect information. could actually put prawn in it, couldn't you? Because some people have a shellfish allergy. What do you mean? Who talks to me straight? Good God. Hey, Maz, guess what? Marilyn, Mary, what are you called? I've forgotten. The mother of all creation. Oh, the dog's licking me. I've got coffee left. I'm going to make the last of it. I wish I hadn't thrown that mouse out the window. I was thinking about that as well. It would have been run over by a steam lorry, didn't it? His back had been broken. This one didn't might have broken backs. I think it's Dolly. Dolly must stamp on them. Do you stamp on them, Dolly? Oh, it could be actually, because like I told you before, the first time I got her, the first time I took her out, I took her over to Krampus, and she caught a mouse. It's like, you're an arsehole. I was only mostly why, because she's been bred from working lines. Her dad was a deer dog trained for. She's allergic. Do you know much about this? They're a working dog. They're bred for coursing. She's not. She's just a pudding bucket. But the first thing she did was catch this fucking mouse. It's like she was jumping on it. I think she might have husky in her because she pounces into like the pounces into snow. Caught this fucking mouse. Oh, you're a dickhole. You know, there's a nuance as a hunting law. I didn't have to learn this. It's illegal to catch mice with fucking dogs. You can catch rats or rabbits. Oh, first thing she did a little shit, mate. She caught a fucking mouse. Bad, and she's a bad man's dog. You're bad man's dog. Bad man's dog, mate. Bad nan's dog, that's what. You bite me? I'll make you bite me. I'm going to train you up like that pigeon. I saw that mouse though. I didn't know if Dad was talking about them in the kitchen. They're all over the place. When I was seeing the shadows everywhere. Then brownies in the corner and all sorts. And then I think that's a night I'd not slept at all. And then you have that sort of, you start seeing things, don't you? So, but then there was mice running everywhere. And I sent that one off. I cast it away and then it crawled in the front room. And then I just found it yesterday, squashed on the floor. I didn't kill the others though. I didn't kill any of them, to be honest. I was just showing you how to get rid of them. Got a mouse problem. Just say, look, please leave now. And then it crawls out. The dog goes and stamps me without you knowing. That must be what happened. Must be what happened. No any other explanation, to be honest. People, beautiful people, it's all relative to the size of your steeple. I can see the word from the trees. You can't. On your knees. I'd have done that in my band if they hadn't all run off. We weren't going to be a covers. We were going to be a covers band actually. But they did all do things like waterfalls and other punk songs like that. But I think I would have done that, to be honest. I had a pitch right. Oh. Mandarin Mary, like Mary Magdalene. Be funny. It's been done before, he says. God's sake. By you all the time. Or she can get orange eyes. I don't know. I thought it was to do with the not Road Runner. What's it called? Blade. What's it called? Blade Runner. Blue mask, but an orange one. I don't really know. I don't really think it is just makeup, isn't it? But, oh, the red one is sort of. Isn't it to do with like the silks that they tie around their eyes? They're practicing their not ninja, the other thing. Because I know when I was doing something, I had a sash I used to wear under my. What colour was the sash? I think it was red. And under my garments. I've forgotten. Because you're supposed to be up practice sightless, or partly, but it's a mask, isn't it? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you, probably because of my sash. I don't know. I drank out, you know, Glastonbury. There's a red well and the white well, and I tell you, how did I get to this? Well, my granddaughter cut her foot quite badly, but there's a while back. But there's some cultural significance about they believe if you cut your feet young, cut their soles young or something, and they won't wander far. It's like, well, I don't know if that's quite right. They'll stay close. If you cut your feet, your blood's to the ground. You just walk. If you bleed on the ground, you are bled to the ground. But I go on, Mary says. Mary Jones. Rosemary. Oh, Rosemary Grimes. That's crimes, you know. Rosemary Grimes. Romantic crimes. God knows, I don't know. Old fucking vagina the recliner was, I don't know, his own way of talking about things. Snaking words around a story. So yeah, cut their soles early. Soles their feet. Or their souls, basically. Blah, blah, blah. But I shot on a wasp on the beach, I think, in Oban. It's not quite the same. I was always standing on drawing pins there. She's got good cutting on hers, hasn't she? Anyway, but so I dipped my daughter in the white well at Glastonbury, which isn't at the festival, it's just under the tour. But there's a white well and a red well, and the red well's on one side of the road, the white well's on the other, and you're supposed to drink one side first and the other side after or something, or does it not really matter? It's supposed to be white first. There's a poem though, but I drank the red first, that's I would, and then the white, red and white, average sight, white and red. Who commune with the dead? I don't know. I think she must have. Abby was with me at the time. There we got great mates' names. We went to Glastonbury in August. The hamster, not a hamster. Ambulance. It was an old ambulance. It was the slowest thing on the road. It was so good. Going up and down the hills with 16 miles of traffic behind us. What year was that? Well, Hale was 2. I held her head on the wall. Don't panic. In the white well. I'm lying. Just dipped her toes in the white well. So that's why I saw her say she'd have wandering feet. She must have travelling feet. She was blessed at Glastos, the holy lands of weird sanctity. It's true. And then we tied some bits of ribbon on the tree. Actually, it was some bits of that old dress that we'd made out of a sheet. Oh, that was such a good week or two. It's called a band. I don't know what it's called. What the thing you tie around your eyes? But isn't it to do? What's it for? Isn't it to do with? You know when you play blindfolding games, and you do. So you have an awareness, isn't it, to your surroundings? A bit like this is what I say about whichever one. Is it Nine of Swords or whatever? I can't remember which one it is. The one that I would say is like bat energy. They say, well, she's blindfolded, but she's surrounded by swords, but she has an awareness of them. And because I was doing cards one night, there was bats flying over when I was looking at the cards. So it's like the sonar, an awareness of things. The Two of Swords has got a white thing on as well, has she not? It's the same sort of thing, but she's still got two great long swords in her hand. Do you know what I was thinking yesterday? No, thanks, they say. This was the old Rider White deck, not the Anvil. What was it? I'd said something. Oh, that's right. I was rambling on about the white chalk man of Uffington or whatever it is, or the horses Uffington, with his two clubs being, you know, like let's say the Illuminati and the Masons. I'm just using that as an example, so you know what I mean by clubs. That's what I meant when I say club. Well, pencil club is usually the Illuminati. I'm just mocking them. They like it, some of them anyway. I think it's funny. But then I was pulling cards to that, and the white, I can't remember what's come, but you know, old PCS, my chum. The two, it was she threw me the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, maybe? No, not Wands. What was it? It was something like that, anyway. But so I think it was to do with, because there was some chit chat on Wiki about them being like put in later on, fake. Well, not fake, but so Wands Club is, well, you know what? Was it that one? Was it Queen of Wands and Page of Swords? What was two with a similar green background? I can't remember. But they were similar anyway. And it was funny that they'd come up. They were the two clubs. I don't know what she meant, to be honest. If it was just put down, because like Page of Swords is like astral. I say like astral tennis. Sometimes, so bounce basically. So it could be bounce between. Maybe it was once. It might have been the Masonic group, because that's Rodney. Lay down the rods. Or something else completely, just for fun. I don't really know. I've not been that at all. It was just funny though, the two clubs came up as, I can't remember, Page of Swords and something else. It just made me think though, if it's, well, it's to give a message, isn't it? Those chalk things. I don't know what to do with my hair. I mean, like long term. A bit of chocolate, a bit sweet chocolate. People go, you dyed your hair black again? No, it's a bit sweet chocolate. They said that all the time. Like when I was younger, you dyed your hair black again, Sam? No, it's a bit sweet chocolate. It's not black. It's dark brown. It's not brown, mate. Look, can you see the red tones poking through? It's fading. No, it's bittersweet chocolate. Christ's sake, I'm not coming out again. I can't talk to you people. You're brainless. Your brain is full. You're trying to tell me something I already know is wrong. But it's right. Look, here's the box. Bittersweet chocolate. It's not supposed to be black. It's brown. Dark brown. all my fucking clothes gone? My nice blue frock. The silk one. My wedding dress. I used to wear to people's weddings. It's funny. Really nice dress I had. Where the hell is it? You're not having silk in the house for the old worms, probably. The silk won't control you. You can't have silk in the house. They come for their dead as well. Right. Shall we make a cup of coffee together? I want some cigarette stuff as well. Why do I keep itching? I think it's because I haven't washed my hair for a while. It might be the shampoo. I haven't got bugs on it, really, I don't think. It's more like I know it's like silicone or something in the shampoo. But I had one of those shampoo bars. I used that a while back, and my head just felt like I'd rubbed a clay on it. I don't know. And I've got itching. It might be to do with, because I was like a mildly dairy intolerant, wasn't I, as well? Could be to do with that, because my ears are really itchy at the moment. So I need to clean them, maybe she's saying. I need to clean my ears, probably. Is that what you're saying? And brush my teeth. Yeah, she's trying to help me. For the oak tree. She nodded that. Oh, for fucking Bailey. Bailey Courts. Oh, Christ's sake. I want to go Bailey Courts, Dolly. I want to go Old Bailey. I want to go Courts now. They're judging me. I don't care. Right, I'm going to make a cup of coffee then. Brush my teeth. Toilet water, probably. I can't stop itching. I can't stop itching. Go wash your hair. I don't want it. I want a nice shampoo. The shampoo makes me itch even more. Oh, there's some new stuff in the bathroom, isn't there? Mario got some. He won't mind me if I use a bit of his shampoo, surely. If I scratch my head off, you know why. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to that. Beautiful people, the beautiful people. It's all relative to the size of your stipple. I'll tell you what I was thinking, or noticing actually, with my last couple of minutes, when I was briefly for 4 seconds, managed to concentrate on Russell Brand yesterday, talking about, he said about Wuhan, and I just think about the Wuhan clan. So I had to play that song. It's a bit of a clan thing. I was wondering if those 3 dark rings were relative to the Wuhan clan as well, when I was playing with my, what's it called? Pendulum. And he had one of them fat white coats on, isn't it? In Wuhan clan. No, Wu-Tang clan. How into Wu-Tang was I? Well, I had a friend at the waterfront who was always whittling on about Wu-Tang clan being the best band in the world. I didn't listen to them that much, but I like to drag them out for this, for the Wuhan clan massive. Wu-Tang! He's Wu-Tang man. Oh, I don't know. Man of many names. Most of them we gave him. Hat boy. That twat behind the bar. No, mate. I'm joking. Right. Let's make some crucial brew. Stay crucial. Hey, I like to see Russell with that scarf dragged around his head yesterday. Why was he doing that? He might have been listening, or one of his team, to me saying about when I broke my ankle and like scabby old women just always having some bits of rag draped around them in case they need it to bandage something up. And he was just playing a part. I think he just likes to do it though. He likes to be the irritating one that the others go, what the fuck is the matter with this man? Look at him, he's sitting there, he's clearly having a breakdown. He's got his cover. It's probably if the agents come and say no, he's completely mad, just don't listen to him. It's a backup story, but it's also getting the message through. It's saying it's fine to wear what you want. Probably a lot of things he could be saying, to be honest. It's just a sign of solidarity. I need to check your Agent Oranges first and then I'll come back to you. I'll see you later on.